We are heading into summertime, which is a busy month for theaters that are now back open and showing movies. Movie reviewer Greg Russell joins us with 4 new flicks out this weekend. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Jason. Always a pleasure.
Good to see you. Do you know what movie premiered on this date 35 years ago?
Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Back to the Future?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, okay.
How about that? All right, a lot to get to. Let's start with the new movie starring Sam Jackson, Ryan Reynolds, and Salma Hayek.
Yes, and I know you loved it when you just saw Selma saying, "Hello, Detroit."
Oh, yeah.
Another funny movie. This is the second one in the series. And Selma this time needs protection, so she winds up getting Ryan Reynolds as her bodyguard. She's married to Sam Jackson in this film, and it's just funny. I mean, there's so much action, but also a lot to laugh about. And like we said, got to talk to Selma, as well as the director, who said some funny things about certain scenes he put Ryan in. Here you go.
This just looked like something that was just so much fun. You could probably hardly wait to get up the next morning to go back and do it.
Yes, except for the days after the stunts where you could just like hardly move out of the bed to wake up and go do it. But yes, it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I love the boys. They are extraordinary, talented, but they're gentlemen, you know, and they're just so professional. It was very inspiring working with these two, and they're the best at what they do. We got to improvise a lot also.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I heard. There was a lot of, things where it's like, hey, this seems like a good idea. Let's do this right now.
They say roll, and Sam and I would just like, all the chases, all the bickering between us, we wouldn't even plan, oh, I'm going to tell you this. No. They would just roll and we would just go.
And just kind of, I guess it's like a torturing experience for Ryan. I just love watching him suffer. I got to be honest. I don't know what it, I love hurting him. Like physically grueling, demanding stunts. Because in this film, he gets run over, he gets shot, stabbed, drowns, drugs. Like literally, I wrote a list of just everything I wanted to put him through. I was like, this is my wish list, and I'm going to make it happen.
All right, this comes out next Wednesday, and it looks like a lot of fun. One of those popcorn action movies. Don't waste too many brain cells on it. What do you think?
Yeah, same. Like you said, because can't rate it because it doesn't come out till next week. But yeah, just one of those. Go out and enjoy it at a movie theater, and like you said, kick back with the popcorn and the pop and just have fun.
I'm surprised this is the second one. I didn't know there was a first. Next up, we have the Broadway musical turned movie In the Heights. This is from Lin-Manuel Miranda, and let's take a look at a clip here.
My money's making money. I'm going from pole to modo. Keep the bling. I want the brass ring like Frodo. Oh no! Here goes Mr. Braggadocio. Next thing you know, you lying like Pinocchio. Yo, if you scared of the bull, stay out the rodeo. Oh, I got more flows than Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, you better stop rapping. You not ready. It's gonna get hot and heavy, and you already sweat. Yo. I'm sorry. Was that an answer? Shut up.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is like a neighborhood kind of chill hangout kind of flick with some music. What are you hearing about it, Greg?
Right. It takes place in Washington Heights, New York. And again, just with what you said, it's about young people who have, these ambitions. So they get out and talk about them, but basically they sing about them and dance about them, about what they want to do, where they want to see themselves, and all the things that they would like to accomplish. And so, there's certain ones who just needed more uplifting. So that's what they give them with this movie.
All right, also out this weekend, a sequel to the movie Peter Rabbit. This is called The Runaway, and let's take a look at a clip for this one.
Whoa! I love this place.
What's for lunch?
There's a magical place with the ripest radishes, the sweetest corn. It's called the Farmer's Market.
And if you want an overpriced gift that will never be used, they sell lavender-scented bath bombs.
This sounds a bit dodgy. I would never put you in danger. I promise. Okay, I can't promise. We're going to go and rob this place. Are you in or are you out?
I feel like, didn't the first one, wasn't that like 8 years ago?
It was something like that, because I remember I did the junket for it, definitely a while back. But James Corden is back as the voice of Peter Rabbit. Also, Rose Byrne is in this one, as well as Margot Robbie. It's all about Peter, who likes to get into mischief. He finally figures out how to get away from his family to go into, like, the real world. And finds out that mischief is okay where he is, but after a while it just kind of gets to him and he just really wants to go back home. So it's kind of like the things always look better on the other side of the bush, but if anything, you just want to stay on your own side.
All right, finally, we have the movie Queen Bees. What is this about?
It's kind of like the senior version of Mean Girls. You've got Detroit's own Ellen Burstyn in this, Anne Margaret, and Jane Curtin as well. And it's all about Ellen's character. Her kitchen catches on fire. So her daughter puts her in a senior living facility. And she just has to get used to it. But she finds out it's just like being back in high school. And I got to talk to the one and only Anne Margaret all about that. Here we go.
It does go to show that no matter what our age is, we're still high schoolers.
Isn't that it's true. Unbelievable how it never changes. You know, you go to grade school, then junior high, then high school. Not as much in college, though. I had done this is my third film with Ellen Burstyn.
Oh.
I had never done a scene with her. This is the first time I have done scenes with her. The other two, I was the other woman.
Ah.
Yes. but all of us had so much fun. I remember Loretta and I, it was my idea. We were sort of next to a shopping mall.
Okay.
And I had the bright idea. It was 95 degrees. And there was this big hill. And I thought, that looks great. That looks like fun. So we were climbing up, and it was sand and falling rocks. And it was right, it was right by the shopping mall. And I thought, what a great idea. Let's do that. Well, I was dripping, and I had this beautiful chiffon thing on. And sometimes my ideas are not the best.
It is so wild to see you interviewing her, because she was a contemporary of Elvis Presley's, and we've been without him for 44 years, and she's still going strong.
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah. And just so much fun to talk to, Jason, got to tell you.
How many reels?
4. This was fun, especially once you reach a certain age. You see all this stuff, and you might not be as old as them, but you enjoy the comedy.
Wasn't she in the first Grumpy Old Men?
Yeah.
So now this is like Grumpy Old Women, right? Same thing.
Yes.
There you go. Greg, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. And I just have to say to my wife, Rita, happy anniversary. Tomorrow's our anniversary. 28 years together, married as a husband and wife. So, honey, I salute you. Thank you.
Dang, he's there. Salute. All right, Greg, take care.